Alright, Kinfolk, we back up and running again. Ain't no cap cut bang gonna keep us down, but we're back. We got the Partagas Valle Verde today. Let's go. So, first time I saw the Valle Verde, I initially thought Brazilian tobacco all in this cigar with the green colored cigar. Typically, what's what I found with cigars that came across that color. But let's open it up and give it a sniff. Man, picking up nice light hay notes on this wrapper here. And then come to find out, it's not even Brazilian tobacco. Okay, now with that being said, let's go ahead and give a cut and let's see what this cigar is all about. The body, not too bad. This is the 5x50 Robusto format. Not picking up too many flavors on the cold draw. It's just really light flavors.
And it's weird, it's almost like licorice. It's not like a paint thinner, but it's just kind of chemically tasting a little bit. But we'll see how that goes when we light this cigar.
And see if that dissipates or anything. But really digging the wrapper of the cigar, really liking the gold against the green, and then the white really stands out. Perfect. I believe the last Partagas cigar I had was the Lane, I think it's the Fabuloso, and it's not a bad stick at all. I would like the feel of the label, and it's a white label, and it's not overly done. I think they did a really good job of keeping that mellow. The cigar really stands out for itself. Maybe I will do a review of that cigar if I get my hands on another one of those. So you probably like to know that this is a $7 stick. Wherever your budget ends or starts, hey, for me, I'll put this in the budget stick range, but it's a little more on the higher end. Doesn't mean it's gonna be a bad stick, doesn't mean it's gonna be a good stick. But I'm really liking the outflow of flavor on this cigar. Right away, the flavor notes are still mild, but they're more pronounced now. So I'm getting notes of corn, toasted nuts, you got some light leather in there, and a hint of cherry. So far so good. Let's smoke it down a little bit and we'll update you if anything changes. Alright, Kinfolk, we hopping into the second third of the Partagas cigar today. And just to note, we did have a little tear right here in the wrapper underneath the banding here. It did not affect the smoke whatsoever. I mean, the band was wrapped pretty tight on it anyway, so hopefully I don't have any issues further going down smoking the cigar. But you know, the cigar is very mild. It's a light cigar. Think of this cigar as a morning cigar, maybe early afternoon cigar, and you're just wanting something light. This is the one to go to right now because the flavor nuances have been really delicate and really light. There's been some sunflower seed nuance in the first third of this cigar, as well as the light hay and the cherry notes and the light tobacco and leather. So all in all, not a bad session for a $7 stick, and I'm not really surprised because the Partagas brand has really brought out some good blends, and this one can't fall. It pretty much falls right in line with the others as well. And then also, as I mentioned, the burn line has been rather well. Started out a little bit wavy, but it corrected itself right away, and it's been really good in this cigar. Not bad. Retro Hell white pepper. So I'll continue to smoke this down and I'll update you if anything changes. All right, so we breezed through the second third of this cigar and getting into the final third of the cigar now. And if you notice right here, you'll see the crack is starting to get a little bit wider for me. It's causing a little bit of issues with the smoking sessions where it's getting a little harder to pull, but still not too bad as I've had with other cigars with that same issue. So I'd say the cigar is still made pretty well to go against that crack that I have in the cigar. But let's get down to the skinny of the cigar. Now, this isn't a cigar that's gonna wow your thoughts, okay? It's a mild cigar. It's good for the morning or afternoon. That being said, you can invite this cigar to an evening session if you want a lighter smoke. The cigar in the second third, now to the final third of the cigar, is starting to come off with a medium roast coffee nuance. That's pretty good, right? But I'd say if you were drinking coffee with this, it would go very well with the coffee. It just doesn't wow you. I'm drinking some bourbon right now with a cigar, and it's okay, but to me, since it's evening time right now as I record this video, it's just not working with me for this session. But in an unbiased review, I would definitely say this would pair better in the morning or early afternoon. But on that note, I can honestly say that I don't think this cigar is going to change much, and I'll probably just go ahead and end this cigar review right where it's at. And on the last note, would I buy a box of these cigars? No, not for me, I wouldn't. You know, to have maybe 1 or 2 on hand would be nice. And also to, you know, share it with someone who doesn't really smoke cigars. I think that would be the perfect blend. And not saying it's a bad cigar, it just isn't a great cigar, okay? But hey, y'all know the motto, be kind to one another and be kindred in the leaf. We'll see you on the next cigar review breakdown.